Previously on One Life to Live.
I understand you'll be on the bench for the hearing concerning Victor Lord's will.
Have a good night, Vicky. It'll be your last one under this roof.
I told Commissioner Buchanan you had a gun because I was worried that you'd hurt yourself.
You're not going anywhere right now.
Why not?
Because you're under arrest.
Flash?
How did you find me?
One of the kids down at the community center clued me in.
This is sweet, huh? Central air, wall-to-wall roaches. I was thinking about putting in a pool. What do you think?
How are you doing?
Since you found me crying in that crummy motel room?
I didn't find you exactly. You called me. Gosh, you seemed like you needed... What were you doing there, Flash?
I was trying to survive, okay?
I hate to see you like this. Well, given what today might bring, my darling, I'm afraid it's the best I can come up with right now.
You know what? This will isn't worth the paper it's written on. They're gonna throw Mitch right out of court.
You know, I filed for a continuance. I mean, I thought since Todd is gone that the judge wouldn't even hear it. Honey, if he enforces this will, if the judge enforces it, Mitch is going to get everything. Paper, house.
The entire Lord estate.
Oh, my God, this can't happen. Hello?
Victoria, and how are you on this beautiful morning?
Who was that?
Nobody.
Oh, that was rather rude.
Can't exactly blame her. You're about to take away the majority of her assets.
Do I detect a pang of conscience?
My client's interests come first and last.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
If Blair Manning were my client, I'd have that murder charge dropped before the DA knew what hit him.
So you don't believe that Mrs. Manning killed Sam Appleton?
Do you?
On the charge of murder in the second degree, and after hearing arguments by counsel, bail is hereby set at $100,000.
All rise.
Well, you can't be surprised she made bail. I'm not convinced she did it, and neither are you.
Oh, well, hey, that arrest was justified. All the evidence was there. I couldn't ignore it.
The evidence is ambiguous at best, and the judge obviously thought so, too.
Doesn't prove she's innocent.
Well,
Plus, her arrest could end up helping us in the long run.
how?
Could help us smoke out the real killer.
Hey, did you get any sleep last night?
I did, a little.
Good.
I'm so glad you're here. I honestly don't think I could have gotten through this if you hadn't been.
Yeah, Mom, I'm gonna have to get back soon, though. But I promise I'm not going anywhere until Bo brings in Todd Manning.
Todd didn't do it. His ex-wife did.
What are you gonna do about that, Benzie?
What can I do? Mom, who are you talking to?
Walter Special, ABC Tuesday, 10/9 Central.
Oh, man, this is really coming along. Looks really nice. And nobody, and I mean nobody touches this wall, okay?
Hey, you're the boss. As long as Asa Buchanan keeps signing those checks.
Hey, baby, I got the contract. Where is Ace anyway? He's got to sign off on his decorating plan.
Really?
Yeah. Well, if it isn't Mr. Stick in the Mud himself, where is Ace?
Oh, tied up in meetings, unfortunately. I've been conscripted to go over your decorating scheme.
Well, you better conscript someplace else, Jeeves. Listen, you're nothing but a houseboy. I am partners with Asa. What does a fussy butler know about decorating anyway?
I'll assume that was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, well, never mind answering. Oh, no, not around here. You start smoking, I start smoking. And I'll die if I have to start quitting again.
We all have our fantasies.
What happened?
Well, you obviously think that you know, so why don't you tell me?
Okay. I think some guy rented a room, and you went there to sell yourself to him for money.
You think that you are so
and
smart.
I think I found you doing it once before at the palace. I know girls who live like you sometimes sell themselves for money, and
You know,
I don't...
oh God, you think you know everything, don't you? Why don't you just take off that preacher's collar and become a detective? I couldn't go through with it, okay? I told that jerk to get out.
Sorry. Hello?
Joey, hi, babe. It's Mom. The probate hearing starts at 10 o'clock this morning, just so you know. Are you going to be there?
Oh, I'm with somebody right now who's having a really hard time. I can't leave. I know how important this is. I would be there if I could.
Honey, listen, counseling, whoever you're counseling, is just as important, so don't worry about it. You do exactly what you have to do, okay?
Okay. I'll check with you later.
Just go on and do what you have to do. I'll be fine.
This is what I have to do. And this is where I want to be.
Come on, Mom. You know that Todd always comes out okay.
Yeah.
We have to take things one step at a time. First, let's cut Mitch down to size.
Well, we're going to have to do that because if he gets his hands on my father's money and everything else, he's going to be that much more dangerous.
Yeah, but he won't. I mean, he threatened Grandpa Victor's life to sign that will. So he's going to lose. I mean, anybody that could just look at him can see that he's just...
Sweetheart, listen to me. If you don't want to face him, I can do this by myself, you know.
I never let you go alone.
But, darling, I can handle it. It's okay.
I know you can, but I want to be there. Letting Mitch scare me off is like... It's like letting him win.
Wow, we've come a long way since we found out that Mitch was your father, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. I mean, for the longest time, I couldn't get over the fact that when you looked at me, all you could see was Mitch.
Honey, I never did that, and I never will.
I know that now. That was him on the phone earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You don't have to protect me from him, you know.
I do know that.
I'm kind of glad that you did, though, sometimes. You know, sometimes it feels good to be protected by your mom.
Jeez, I can't begin to guess who killed Mr. Rappaport. Although I do remember he had quite a temper. Perhaps he had enemies.
Sam Rappaport was highly respected, which makes this a high-profile case. If Blair Manning didn't kill him, it's only a matter of time before the police find out who did.
Well, one can only hope.
I didn't kill Sam. And everything I said last night was true. I heard Mitch say he put Todd in Victor Lord's tomb.
Todd wasn't there.
Yeah, that means he just escaped somehow. He's on the run, Bo.
You know what would help if you would stop withholding information, Blair.
I'm not.
Well, if you weren't, you wouldn't be facing murder charges right now.
Nora, Troy was in my bedroom the night Sam was shot. Is that why you're coming down on me, huh?
This has nothing to do with Troy. He's free to do whatever he...
You know, I don't care what your motives are. All I care about is the fact that you are letting Sam's killer run free. I know that it's crazy, because Sam hardly had anything to do with Mitch, but Bo should be investigating Mitch Lawrence instead of arresting me. I've known you a long, long time, Nora. I can't believe that you're okay with this.
I'm not okay with this.
I was talking to myself.
Mama, we are really worried about you. I mean, you totally freaked at Daddy's house yesterday.
Yeah, and at the funeral, too. We think maybe you should see a doctor.
I think maybe that's a good idea.
But listen, at least now we know who killed Dad. I can't believe it was Blair Manning, but at least that part's over.
He's right. You know, it's gonna get better from here. You have to believe that.
Yes, I do. Listen, I really need some time to myself right now, just because maybe I could get a little rest.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See you later.
All righty.
Think about seeing that doctor.
I will.
I'm not surprised you want to be alone, Lindsay. It must be torture trying to face those kids.
It has nothing to do with facing the kids. I need to be alone for what I'm about to do.
Ace is not answering the phone. Ace, where the hell are you?
As I told you, he's in a meeting. I can instruct the workers to proceed without your input.
No way, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. It's right in this contract you signed. Paragraph 6, subsection B. Asa Buchanan or his authorized representative shall have the sole and exclusive right to make all final decisions regarding all aspects of construction.
Let me have that. I can't make heads or tails of this junk.
Oh, surprise. I was thinking a nice beige.
Beige? Beige? Beige is so black. No, we're talking Foxy Roxy's hair haven. It's got to be bold and exciting. It's got to say, come on in, world, and get a perm. Or maybe I ought to rethink that a little bit.
While you're at it, rethink the name. Foxy Roxy's has got to go straight out of the 70s.
And what's wrong with the 70s?
Where to begin? I suggest something more contemporary, more civilized. The Roxanne Balsam Salon, for example.
I gotta tell you something. I don't care what you suggest. I'm not interested. Who do you think you are anyway?
Ah, Mr. Buchanan. The cavalry arrives in the nick of time.
Nigel. I would like to wring your damn neck. This is all your fault. You and your lousy cigarettes. You put a hole with a cigarette in my favorite hat. There I was, having a nice breakfast with the Japanese foreign minister. And me with a damn hole in my hat. All because of you.
There must have been some sort of accident while I was blocking...
I've had it up to here, Nigel. Now, either you quit smoking, or this whole hair project is off. Come on, Lindsay, where are you? Not doing something stupid, I hope.
We should get inside. Where's Todd? What did you do to him, Mitch?
I assure you, I have no idea what you're talking
You're a liar! Mrs. Manning.
I've done nothing to Todd, other than take him for every cent he's worth.
Well, I'm gonna make sure you don't get away with it.
Huh. Poor thing. Pressure's obviously getting to her.
I understand that guilt does that to some people.
Expect to see you here.
I'm here to support my family.
Well, I hope you realize that includes me.
Mom told you yesterday, no matter what happens, no matter what you take from us, you're always going to be alone.
All rise. This court will come to order in the matter of Davidson et al. Versus Lawrence. The Honorable Judge Michael Grafton presiding.
Be seated. In the matter of the distribution of the estate of Victor Lord and the challenge to the will filed by the plaintiffs, the court has now reviewed the briefs submitted by the parties and the various wills and underlying documents appertaining hereto, and is prepared to render its decision. The court finds the most recent Lord will to be valid. As such, the will stands. I find in favor of defendant Mitchell Lawrence.
Should never have treated you that way. Okay? But Marcy, I don't like you in that way.
Explain to me how arresting Blair is going to smoke out the real killer.
All right, here's what I figure. If Todd really did kill Sam, then maybe he's going to come forward now to clear Blair.
Okay, but what if he didn't? What if it was somebody else?
Well, if it's somebody else, then maybe they're going to think they're off the hook and they can relax, put their guards down, and then they'll make a big mistake. Hey, honey.
Oh, hi.
What brings you by here?
Listen, I called the station. They said I would find you here. Hi, Nora.
Hi, Gabrielle.
Look, this was slipped under our door not so long ago.
Some pizza. Hungry?
No thanks.
Well, they're here anyway, just in case. You think any more about what I said?
Yeah, that there's better ways to make money than to sell your body? Right. How stupid do you think I am?
I think you're a long way from stupid. And loaded with talent. That's why I can't understand
You don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
Because you won't let me.
And take a hint. Take your food, take your concern, and just
help me understand.
Don't you see? I don't care whether you understand. I don't care whether you know where I've been, or the stuff that I've been through, or where I'm going, or what I'm doing, or, you know, if things have been... You know what? I don't have to explain myself to you. I just need to find CJ, okay? Because he loves me, and I love him, and that's all you need to know.
Then why isn't he looking for you?
How do you know that he's not?
Because he's not with you.
Oh, really, Mr. Perfect? And where's your wife, huh? Oh, that's right. She dumped you for your brother. How pathetic is that?
It's not fair. Nigel's the smoker. Why are you taking it out on me?
It's called leverage, Roxy. What am I going to do with this clown? Dock his pay? He makes chicken feed as it is.
Amen.
Shut up. I figure this. If you can get him to stop smoking, you can keep this dump.
Oh, and if I don't, it's bye-bye Hairhaven?
Bingo!
Well, yeah, he's not going to listen to me.
Fine. Work is over, boys. You can go.
Oh, really? Well, I got your check.
And I can stop payment on that damn check.
No way. I'm going to make this work. All right, I got a plan. I can get you to quit. I mean, it's crazy. But I know I can make this work.
You have no idea who sent this?
No, none whatsoever. I came out of the bedroom and this was on the floor inside the apartment. Well, I can see you two are in the middle of a case here, so I will... Oh, actually, there's a mate of mine from the Banners over there, so I'll go and...
Thanks.
Just let me know when you've got some spare time.
Okay.
Do you want to do this some other time? Are you sure you don't want to have coffee with Gabrielle or something?
No. She understands. This is police business. What do you make of this? Todd?
That's possibly.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to send it to the lab. Have it tested, your fingerprints, the type of paper, everything else. But you know what? If this was sent by the real killer, my plan's working.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but I just want to say thank you for nailing my dad's killer. It's going to help a lot knowing that Blair's going to pay.
Well, you know, we're still putting a lot of the pieces together, Will, so...
What the hell are you even out on the street? You think that you're gonna get away with murdering my dad? You better think again, Blair.
Sam, I did the right thing. I gave Bo the note. Now they have to let Blair go. That is what you wanted, isn't it? Sam? Sam?
This is completely unfair.
Ron, we move for a directed verdict and a new trial based on issues of law as well as fact.
Motion's denied.
You can't do this.
I can, young lady, and I'll have order. I've issued my ruling. All of Victor Lord's assets, as well as all the assets acquired by Ms. Davidson or by Todd Manning or by any other beneficiaries, are to be turned over immediately to Mr. Lawrence. These assets specifically include the daily newspapers, known as the Banner and the Sun, the penthouse located at 200 High Street, and the estate located at 1177 Regency Drive, known as Landfair. Ms. Davidson, you and any and all other residents of Landfair are hereby directed to vacate the premises by sundown tomorrow. It is so ordered.
All rise. I assure you, Miss Davidson, we will appeal this immediately.
It's over, Jesse. Just let it go.
How can we let this happen?
I'm sorry. I was way out of line. You've done a lot for me. You didn't deserve that.
I probably shouldn't have said what I did about CJ either. Besides, you're right. Kelly did leave me for Kevin.
Well, she must have been giving up a guy like you.
No, she wasn't, but thank you for saying it. So, here's the plan. I listened to your tape. It was awesome. I thought it was great. The songwriting, the performance. I'm pretty sure I can get you another audition for RJ. Once he hears you sing, he's going to give you a shot. Then you'll be more stable financially. Then we can look for CJ. I promise. Together.
Yeah, great. Great. That sounds like a plan.
You're serious?
Sure. Why not?
Okay, it'll take me a little while to set it up, but as soon as I do, I'll let you know.
Sure. Well, you know where to find me.
By the pool, right?
Oh, thanks so much. Oh, for everything.
You need anything?
No.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Great.
Okay, check this out. I'm working in Atlantic City with this guy, and he's got a lounge act where he hypnotizes people. He calls himself the Mysterious Mysterio.
Oh, dear Lord.
Well, actually, his name is Butch, but the Mysterious Butch, it just doesn't have any pop to it, you know?
I really have to go.
You're not going anywhere, Nigel. Get on with it, Roxy.
Okay. So, he used to hypnotize people so they would do anything that he told them to do. Like quack like a duck, bark like a dog, neigh like a...
Barnyard noises, how crazy.
Yeah, well, he got me to stop drinking for a week. Should work on smoking.
Hypnosis. Not a bad idea.
And you really, sir, I'd be quite fearful to be put in a trance by someone called Butch.
Oh, don't worry about it. We don't need him. I can do it myself.
Excuse me?
Oh, I was his assistant. Don't ask. It's a long story. But I've seen him do it 1,000,000 times.
Nigel, go by the chair.
Mr. Buchanan, with all due respect, absolutely not. No way, no.
Just sit down. Roxy, this had better work, or this place is toast.
Relax. No problem. I just need something to hypnotize him with.
Well, I just might have the thing. How about
What
my
thing?
watch?
Oh, how handy. Okay. Okay, Nigel. Relax and concentrate.
Which is it? Relax or concentrate?
A little bit of both. Slow down your breathing.
Looking at you, that happens quite naturally.
Like I said, relax and concentrate. Okay. Now you're watching the watch, and all you hear is the sound of my voice.
Like nails on a chalkboard.
Just picture yourself on a desert island. Nobody's around. Just you and the sun and the waves lapping against the shore.
Lapping, right?
Just you and nobody else. And finally, you let it all go. And you're lying in a giant ashtray filled with cigarette butts and ashes. And Nigel, you're feeling sick to your stomach, and it's so disgusting and filthy, you can't even imagine how you could ever put one of those things in your mouth again. So relax and repeat after me. Cigarettes make me sick, and I'm not gonna smoke them again. Cigarettes make me sick, and I'm not gonna smoke them again.
Cigarettes make me sick, and I'm not going to smoke them again.
Well, I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Yeah, the hell it wasn't. The cops arrested you because you did it, Blair.
No, Will.
You can't even admit it? You're a gutless coward. I hope you rot in prison for the rest of your life.
I swear to you, Jim. I swear on my life, on the lives of my children, I did not shoot your father.
That's not fair. It's not right, Bo. She has absolutely no motive, and the phone call that Todd supposedly made to Sam blows that timeline.
Yeah, but there's Todd's gun. You know, there's Victor Lord's ring. Todd disappeared. Now, either they're in this thing together.
Which I don't think so.
Or each one of them thinks that the other one did it, and they're both trying to cover for each other. Well, who else do we have?
Blair thinks it's Mitch. But where's his motive?
Well, the appellate court pretty much fixed it, so we'll never get the attempted murder back in. So that means that Blair is the key witness against Mitch. Without her, the kidnapping charge just falls all apart.
Then why shoot Sam? Why not just shoot Blair? He certainly had the opportunity.
He aimed at her, he missed.
From 5 feet away?
Could happen. Well, I don't know. You know, I'm dry. I just can't figure out who wants to see Sam dead.
I don't know. He didn't have an enemy in the world. We're missing something. That's, I mean, who would follow Sam all the way to Blair's house, up into her bedroom, where they'd then shoot him in cold blood?
So you think he was followed?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, how else would they know where he was?
Yeah, but why would someone want to take the risk of doing it at Blair's house? You know, there probably would have been witnesses there.
I don't know. Troy said she was passed out. Blair was completely passed out.
The killer wouldn't have known that.
That's true.
Speaking of Troy, Troy was there too.
Well, that's true, as a matter of fact. What if the killer were gunning for Troy?
What you wish for.
Now you are back.
Dorian returns to One Life to Live, ABC Daytime.
At last.
I'll never smoke again. Never smoke again.
Step out of it. Okay, it's done.
Well, are you cured or what?
I feel wonderful. Like some great weight has been lifted. So good, in fact. I think I'll have a cigarette.
No, wait. No, Asa, wait.
You blew it, Roxy. Kiss this joint goodbye.
Okay, just give me one more chance. Let me take him to Atlantic City. Let's go see Mysterio in person.
Sorry about the loan, Rev. I'm good for it, you'll see. I've just got to do this on my own, so thanks for everything. I'm gonna find you, CJ, I swear. Then everything's gonna be okay.
Flash. Mom. Which one? This isn't over. We're gonna fight this no matter how long it takes.
Yeah, well, I don't really want to talk about Mitch Lawrence, okay? We have one day left in this house. And I'm not going to waste it talking about that despicable piece of garbage. We're going to take advantage of our one day, and we're going to spend it here, together, as a family.
Well, congratulations. You made the right decision.
As though I had a choice.
Well, of course you did. Me or the federal government. You chose wisely. But rest assured, as a man of my word, your potential problems with the IRS will stay safely tucked away.
fortune is now in my hands. Get ready. It's almost time.
I think that maybe we've been looking at this all wrong. Now, if this happened the way that Blair and Troy say it did, Blair was drunk. She passed out. Troy was there. He got called to the hospital. Now, the room was dark. So whoever did it may have been trying to kill Troy.
Okay, but why the evidence against Blair and Todd?
To kill her. Trying to cover his own tracks, divert suspicion. See, but the question is, who? Who hated Troy enough that they wanted to kill him?
Well, I have to confess, I mean, the thought has crossed my mind once or twice.
So it was you.
Bo.
No, I'm fooling with you. I'm fooling with you. But seriously, there's only one other person that it could have been.
It's time. You have a life to get back to, Will.
I know. I really don't want to leave you two here alone.
We're not alone. We have each other.
She's right, and there's not really anything you can do now anyway.
I know your father would have wanted you to move on.
Well, my flight doesn't leave till tomorrow, so. All right. You know, I'm gonna pack. You want to give me a hand?
Sure.
Okay.
Sam, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know you are, Lindsay. But sorry isn't good enough. You know what you have to do.
It has to be Lindsay.
Find out about all your favorite daytime shows on abc.com.
Next on General Hospital.
Ned and Alexis are my friends. There's no way I'm going to let you get away with stealing their baby girl. We'll have it all, and then some.
He needs you.
I want to help, but he's not going to let me help.
If you don't leave, I'm going to call the police now.
What?
You heard me.
Try new mixed grills from Healthy Choice. Big grilled taste without the grill.
Jimmy Kimmel Live, ABC Late Night Weeknight.
If they haven't pulled this show, they're certainly gonna tonight.
What do you get when you watch Live at 11? You'll get the resources